There seems to be two kinds of Muslims in the world. The ones who say, whoa, Islam means peace. And then there are those who say, Islam means submission. Both of these opinions are wrong, and they're both reflected by people who claim to speak on behalf of the Muslim community. So let's have a look at them.
One needs to appreciate that the word Islam is derived from the root word istislam, which means submission.
First of all, your Arabic was wrong. The root word for Islam is not istislam, it's salima. I assume you don't speak Arabic.
Correct.
Assalamu alaikum everybody, this is your brother Sam and a very warm welcome back to the Sam of Somalia channel. If this is your first time on the channel, then you will probably be asking yourself, why is it called the Sam of Somalia channel if you're talking about Arabic? The reason is because I'm a Somali language enthusiast, and the majority of the stuff that we do on this channel is Somali language lessons, is Somali culture lessons, is going into the grammar of the Somali language, and talking about Somali language and literature in general. But I'm also a graduate in the Arabic language from the School of Oriental and African Studies in London, so every now and again I like to chuck in some Arabic language tutorials in there too. So in this video, what we're going to be going through is a little walkthrough of the Arabic root sin, lam, and mim. And we're just going to kind of take a little journey through it, and we're going to kind of conclude with an understanding as to why Anjem Choudhury and Maajid Nawaz said these two opinions of where the word Islam comes from, and how both of their Arabic language opinions actually reflect their own extremisms and their own extremist views of Islam itself. So if we have a look, actually, they're both wrong when they said this. Maajid Nawaz represented the opinion that the word Islam comes from the verb salima, which means to have peace or to be peaceful. And Anjem Choudhury represented the view on the complete other end of the spectrum. If we're to put it from 1 to 10, the verb forms 1 to 10. Maajid Nawaz is at the very beginning with a number 1, and Anjem Choudhury is on the very other extreme on the form 10. He said it's from the verb istislam or istaslama, meaning to submit to something or to, to submit or to give up, actually, it can be used as well. So actually, they're both wrong, okay? Let's go back to the very root of it. So rather than saying that it comes from the verb salima, it's more correct to say that its root letters are sin, lam, and mim. And those root letters can be put into a variety of different patterns in the Arabic language to represent slightly different meanings. So from these verb forms, from form 1 to form 10 that I mentioned, you'd have a very simple verb at the beginning, like what Maajid Nawaz said, where he said that it means to have peace or to be peaceful. But actually where Islam lies is actually at the number 4, is actually at the root 4. And this demonstrates really clearly actually how the truth is actually in the middle. Most of the time when you have these extremes on the extreme liberal and on the perhaps extreme conservative end, the truth lies in the middle with Islam. Like Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has taught us in the Quran that Allah has made us a middle nation. Allah has made us the balanced and middle nation. So obviously we see here that the truth about the origins of the word Islam lie in the very middle, right? Or slightly towards the peace side, if anything, because it's the form 4. The root of this verb is the pattern af'ala, and actually means to achieve peace through submission. So it's kind of right bang in the middle, but its entire use in this day and age is actually just means to become a Muslim, right? That verb has been used to mean to become a Muslim or to be a Muslim. And actually the verb is aslama. So if we take that pattern, af'ala, the verb pattern, and put it into put the root letters that we talked about, sin, lam, and mim, into that pattern, we have the verb aslama. So you can even say in the Arabic language, ana aslamtu, means I became a Muslim. And actually the word Muslim that we get is what we call the fa'il, is the active participle of this word, the word Muslim. And it's actually the verbal noun that comes from that, which is the word Islam. So if we were to have a look at that verb, you would have aslama. Muslim is a person who does Islam. It's not a word that's used, but if there was something which was like Muslimified, it would be Muslam. Yeah, and then the noun that actually comes from it is Islam. So that's the actual origins of it. And there are many, many other words that come from the roots sin, lam, and mim, including obviously the one that we're familiar with, salam, which means peace. The word taslim, meaning a greeting. If we were to have a look at the form 2 of this verb, it means to wish peace upon somebody else. The form 1, salima, to have peace or to be peaceful. The form 2, sallama, means to wish peace upon somebody else. So that's why when we say if we say the name Muhammad, as in the Prophet Muhammad, we say sallallahu alayhi wa sallama. We use the verb sallama there at the end because we wish peace upon him. Yeah, and then that's, as I said, that's where we also get the word taslim from as well, because a taslim is a greeting or a salutation or you wishing peace upon someone else. And of course our greeting, and the best of greetings, is assalamu alaikum, which is in itself a wishing of peace upon somebody else. You know, it's better than saying hello, it's better than saying good morning, it's better than in Somali saying subah wa naaksan or galab wa naaksan or whatever other greetings there are in whatever other languages. It's better than those. It is a taslim, it is a wishing a greeting upon somebody else. So I hope this has kind of casted some light upon that little confusion that these two extremists unleashed upon the British people, unfortunately. And I hope it's given you a chance to kind of get to the depths of it and understand a little bit about what its actual origins are. That the actual true meaning of Islam lies in the middle of these two extreme opinions. That's everything from this video. Hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, don't forget to like and share it. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu.